Speculation King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla could head down under in the not too distant future as Buckingham Palace attempts to cement the new monarchy across the Commonwealth.
Kenny Heatley is live in Sydney. Let's bring him in now. Kenny, there's speculation that we could see the Prince and the Princess of Wales here as well.
Yes, no official word from the palace or the royal family yet as to when there could be a royal visit to Australia, but there is some tasty speculation out this morning that following the King's coronation ceremony, we could see the Prince and Princess of Wales, William and Kate, along with their children, make their way to Australia shortly after that. Even though King Charles III has been proclaimed sovereign across the UK and the Commonwealth, it can take some time for the coronation ceremony to happen, up to a year, and we don't have an official date yet. When the Queen was proclaimed sovereign back in 1952, it took a year for her coronation ceremony to happen. But we do know that shortly after the coronation ceremony, that's when William and Kate may make their way to Australia, and any royal visit that does happen for the Commonwealth, Australia will be high on the list, if not at the top of the list. And shortly after William and Kate come out, King Charles III and Queen Consort Camilla could be making their way out to Australia, and Sydney will be high on the list. It may line up with the bicentenary of the New South Wales Legislative Council that he may want to be out here for, and this will be part of key discussions when Prime Minister Anthony Albanese makes his way to London later this week. Here's what he had to say about this on radio this morning.
Certainly, King Charles will have a standing invitation to come to Australia as our head of state. He, of course, is very familiar with Australians, and he'd be very welcome here.
We do know the royal family has quite an affection for Australia. The Queen, under her reign, visited here 16 times, and no doubt, guys, many Australians will look forward to the chance to see King Charles III make his first visit to Australia as head of state. Back to you.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kenny, absolutely. And Julie Bishop gave us a bit of a hint as well, didn't she, Pete? She's already been in touch with Clarence House, not with the new king personally, but she thinks that, yes, it will be going to Australia very soon.
How's his missed call list at the moment, do you think? Yeah.
I was thinking before, and I'll say this because it's beyond midnight now, did the Queen have an iPhone?
Fair question. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a question that I want to get answered.
Yeah, little things like that. What's in the bag? I've always wondered about that. You know,
yes, maybe an iPhone.
Yeah.
Did she use emojis? All these questions.
I think she would have.
Yeah,
I think she was. You know, she was down with that. I would have thought.